Welcome back. Earlier this week, Julie and I got a chance to speak with a great woman who is a champion for a great cause. Radhika Fox is the executive director of the Value of Water campaign. Now, she talked with us about how every family can all get involved to ensure we always have access to safe drinking water.
Well, in this day and age, I oftentimes hear people talk about, oh, I couldn't go a day without the internet.
Yeah.
Or a day without my cell phone.
Yeah.
And then I think to myself, really? Imagine a day without water.
That's horrible.
Now, that's the one we really need to focus our
Absolutely.
attention on. And today we're going to do just that. Radhika Fox is the CEO of the U.S. Water Alliance and executive director of the Value of Water campaign. She's going to help us understand why we should imagine a day without water. Welcome to Good Day Live.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start with this whole idea of Imagine a Day Without Water. Where did this campaign come from?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I have to say I love your introduction because when I talk to my tween daughter, she's also like a day without my cell phone. But you are right. Can you imagine a day without water? Most Americans really do take water for granted. They turn on their tap and clean drinking water comes out. They flush their toilet and that dirty water goes away. And they really don't think twice about the infrastructure that makes that happen. And that's really why we started Imagine a Day Without Water. We want every American to think about how essential it is to their daily lives and to think about why we need to invest in these water systems.
When you talk about the risk to the water systems and the infrastructure, can you explain exactly where we are as a nation and, more importantly, how are states and both local and federal addressing the issue?
That's a great question. So if you look back 50 years ago, the federal government was really a robust partner in helping us build the water systems that we have today. Actually, about 70% of funding came from the federal government, but it has declined over time, and now it's really local communities that have to bear the cost of it. 90% of investment comes from local ratepayers, and it's really mayors and water utilities and city councils that are really leading that charge. And so while we applaud that local investment, we need a stronger federal partner. And so we're really today calling on the federal government to increase investment.
Well, how can we all get involved in this campaign and get the word out that this is important?
So we would welcome all of your viewers to join the Imagine a Day Without Water campaign. They can go to our website, imagineadaywithoutwater.org, to learn more. And they can also get plugged into the really cool stuff that's happening in Indiana. For example, the Indiana Water Environment Association is one of our partners in this effort, and they have great local resources for folks.